Hey guys, what is up? Shade Gamer here, and today I'm showing you a quick little tutorial on how to make a quite good little logo for your YouTube channel. What you will need for this, uh, for your logo is Photoshop CS5 is the one I use. So CS5. I will make another video on how to download that. So let's just start straight away. Right? You want to go to File, New, and you just want to you want to name it as like whatever you want. So even like shit on dog's face thumbnail. I'm gonna call my Shade Gamer logo YouTube. Right, that's it. Preset, set it to custom. You know, you can have few ones, just set it custom and leave it there. Size, you don't want to touch that because you can't even on my screen. The width has to be 500 and height has to be 500. Both of them on the right side must be pixels. Resolution 72 with pixels slash inch. Color mode, you want to have RGB color and 8-bit. The background contents, you want to have transparent, right? So you want to and leave the advanced options. You just want to press OK. Excuse me. Okay, so first thing I want to say, whenever you're actually making your YouTube logo, right, you want to make it stand out. You want to make it look like something really good, like something it will, like if somebody looks at it, they go, oh my god, that looks fabulous. Right, so what you want to go on to is you've got a big toolbar on your left. It goes from the move tool right down to the editing quick mask mode. Right, that's what I have. So what you want to do is, over here you have a gradient tool. Some of you might have the gradient tool and some of you might have the paint bucket. What you want to do is go on it and left click with your mouse and hold it in for a second until this little rectangle pops up, right? And you want to select the paint bucket tool. It might not highlight or anything, so just click on it, right? And you have it. Then you want to go down to the very bottom or the top over here, and you want to select the color. And you want to have a really bright cherry color, right? So I'm gonna use this one and just select, right? So the next thing is you have to go back to the bucket. You want to select an ingredient too. You want to put it from one corner to the other. Maybe not. Oh, that was a big mistake. Sorry. From each corner, like a little bit down and then a little bit down here. And then you want to drag it all the way up like this, right? So you can actually see like the light trying to get out of the darkness, which looks quite cool, right? And we've got things at the top here like this, but you just don't want to touch that for now. Sorry, don't want to do that. Just undo it. Just step backward, right? So you've got a nice little kind of thing here. Black over here. What the hell? Oh yeah. You have to select the gradient tool again. Step backward. Step backward. Right, so it looks like this, right? Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna step backward, step backward, step backward, step backward with that as well. I'm gonna step backward again because you want to have it kind of slanty, like this. Oh, sorry. These are probably like, it's only guessing, but I'm actually not. Don't worry about that. And you want to put it down like this far because if it's too short, it won't look good. So then you want to do this, and you can actually see the little kind of table thing. It looks like a table, like you've got the leg here, and then just the straight line over here. So yeah, it looks cool. Plus you've got the darkness covering the light, but the light like fighting its way out of it. So I think that looks really, really cool. The next thing what you want to do is put on your text. You want to put on your text, right? And you want to make it 80 big. I'm gonna call my Shade Gamer, or you can call it whatever you want. Obviously, it's your YouTube channel. I won't tell you what to call it, because that would be pretty good, right? From my side. So you want to rotate it about. I know how many degrees this is. I won't be guessing. I'm not good at maths. Put it that way. Right? You want to put it kind of halfway, but like up at the top where the S gets cut off a little bit. You know, just to make it look better. like that, right? And you want to go into your layer over here, right? So everything's like this, right? It looks quite cool. You want to go into your in the bottom right corner. You've got this little box. It says layers, channels, paths, and all that stuff. You want to select on the big T, and what it'll say like what you wrote down on your screen. So you want to right click on that. You want to go into blending options. Um, Blending options help your like writing or whatever you're doing. It makes it look amazing. Like makes it just stand out so much, right? So you want to tick the drop shadow box, right? And as you can see, it makes a little effect over here. So we want to click on the drop shadow then, and you want to put the opacity to 100. The distance you want to put it up to no, it has to be 8. You know, I just type in 8 here, right? Spread. You just want 10 for spread because you want to like kind of make it bigger. And the size, if you put the size to 100, it doesn't really change nothing, right? Oh, it actually does. See, it makes it like dark all around it, but you don't want that. You just put it to put it to 4, right? And don't put noise because see, it makes it like a little thing like that. If you like it that way, you can put noise, but I don't like it. If you want, you can put a little one like this, which makes it look right. Oh, which makes it look okay, but I don't really like that, so I put it to 0. And that makes my thing look way better. So you can choose the color of which one you want. Right? If I choose red for this. Oh, by the way, put the angle to 55. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. I always put mine to. Okay. It was really weird. I just go. What the what the hell? Okay, so I just go back. Just choose black, right? Because like black suits with every single color, I think. Yeah, it does suit very color. So we're gonna have a minus 55, right? As your thing. If you have minus 5, it looks really bad. Minus 55 pushes it up a little bit, making it look like a actual 3D, right? They want to tick the inner shadow. The inner shadow puts a cool effect on the letters. Now, for this angle, you want to have minus, like my mic's small. You want to have minus 100, minus, wait, minus, which, no, yeah, minus 32, because then you can actually see, like, it doesn't go around the whole letters. Um, so you want to have it as angle 32, and opacity, you don't want to have it as 100 this time, or like 0. You actually want to have it as about 75-ish, 75-ish, yeah. 75 here. It's because you can actually see like the effect going in here. While you put it to 100, it's just too black here. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, just don't take it out. The distance, if you put it 100, it takes the whole thing. If you put it like 97, you can imagine like if this was like your intro, that would like look quite cool, like the effect over here, right? Anyway, you want to put it to 11. Or actually lower because you can see that it messed it up. So we just keep it at 5, right? Don't choke it, cause it'll die. No, don't so funny. Okay, don't choke it because it like makes it go darker, which is just want to leave it at 0. Size, never put 100. You never put a 250. The most you can actually put it up that will suit is 10, but I still don't like that. I actually like mine like black, so I won't put mine to 0 because it looks really bad. So I put mine to 5 and makes the effect look better. So going on onto our outer glow, you want to put an outer glow because it makes it look amazing. It makes it like stand out so much, right? So you want to put a dark color on it. Opacity 100. Noise you don't want to put that on because that'll ruin everything. Spread you don't want to put spread because it looks terrible. You want to keep spread at 0. Size you don't want to put size in max. You want to put the size as about over here about 70-ish, right? So I'm actually going to this gradient pattern here. As you can see, if you drag this down, it makes the like color go better. But you want to keep it like this, put it like this a little bit, right? So you want to press OK, and now you want to turn the size down a little bit. more, right? So it looks like it's in a kind of shockwave thing or like a bubble or something, which looks quite cool. I'm put mine in 20. And the inner glow, which I think the inner glow is also really important because I think it puts another characteristics, characteristic, car, car, oh my god, characteristic to the type of writing you do. You want to put it as a darker color. You can't actually see it, right? It doesn't actually show you like opacity 100. You can't see it, right? But I think it still makes it look better. And I think it still makes it way better. Um, so I'm just gonna have the choker 0, size 10, and stroke no pattern overlay, no gradient overlay, no untick these. Texture, nope. You can have a texture if you want. I don't know if I guess that, like, but I don't like the textures. It looks pretty disgusting to me. Right, so once you've done that, you want to press OK, right, and you've got your writing down here. Looks amazing. I've said it looks really, really good. But the thing you want to do is you want to make it look a little bit more like like lifelike, so it'll pop even more, right? So we want to go into filter, and you've got the blur and all that stuff, right? You don't want to go on that. You actually want to go, if I find it, I don't know if I will find it. Render, yeah, you want to go to render, and you want to go into lens flare. This type layer must be raster, right? Just press OK, right? It doesn't really change any settings, right? So you can see my thing here. Don't put the brightness up to 300, it'll ruin the whole picture. Put the brightness as about 45-ish. Put it as movie prime. I think, I can't remember if it's movie, it should be movie prime though. I want to put it like right before it actually goes into the corner and press OK. Okay? It should have, like, right there. Render, lens flare, 35mm prime, is this it? No. But there, cause, can't remember. Lens flare, lighting effects, lighting effects. Can't remember if it was light. No, it was right. So filter, render, lens flare, right? You wanna put the you wanna put it to up here, top corner. Right, brightness about 150 then. 35mm prime, and it should work now. I don't know why it's not working. It's really weird. You don't need a lens flare, right? You can choose different things like blur and all stuff. You can blur the thing, right? And you can choose filter. You can put stylize. You can put like glowing edges, which actually make it look quite cool. But I'm not quite sure how to make that yet. Well, we'll try, right? Put an edge width of 5, brightness at 5, smoothness at about 3, right? Press OK. And it's really, really bad, so you don't want to do that. I don't know why the lens flare will work. You know, I'm actually gonna come back in a minute when I'll get the lens flare to actually work, right? Because it is a part of this. So I'll see you in a sec. Right, guys, I'm back, and I forgot. I messed up. I didn't mess anything up. I forgot that you have to select the layer 1 before you actually do it. So select layer 1, right? You've got it selected. You want to go over to filter, then you want to go to render, lens flare, and you can actually see that it's kicking in right now. Here you can see the lens flare, which looks quite amazing. And you can see that there's a little ball like over here, so we want that at the edge, to be at the edge of the other screen. So I just put mine at the top here. Brightness, if you put it 300, just go all over the screen, and you want it quite bright, so I will actually put mine up to 125 and press OK. See, it makes a cool little thing, but it's too small, I actually think. So you want to make it bigger. Sorry, I said bitter. I meant to say bigger. So 35 millimeter prime. You want to put this to the very top here. That looks a little bit better. Okay, so that's that. So you want to go to filter then, right? And lighten. No, it wasn't lighten effect. It was glowing edges. Edges. Right. So this is what mine looks like right now. Right. You can see like the flare coming in here and stuff. So you can choose the sketch and all the distort, the brush strokes, artistic. Right. What you want to go on to is texture. I say stained glass would look quite cool. So border thickness. If you put it to like the max, it'll just go all over the place. So I'll put it to 0. Cell size. It's if you put on cell size, it depends like how you like. If you like it really small, you can put it really small. If you like it really big, you can put it really big. But I actually like it like around this. The light intensity, I put it to about 1. I'll press OK. And well, because there's one thing that I done wrong, and I know what it is. So filter. That is that nice. No, what was that? Render lighting effects. Nope. This is gonna be a really long video and a really bad video. I'm really sorry about this, but it wasn't lighting effects. It was status. There's no glowing edges. It was status. Right. So you can see my thing here, right? If you like it like this, you can keep it like this, or like whatever way you want. I don't actually like that, so I will step backward. Like this one, if you like this, you can have this, but I don't like it again. So I'll just keep it. I'll just stay with this. It still looks quite blank, like boring and all, right? It's what you want to do is go on to filter, go on to lighting effects, right? And here is really hard. It's a really like annoying sometimes because if you can't get it on, like, if you can't do it correctly, you want to go to flashlight, right? This flashlight things like a pop like mix of cool flashlight kind of thing, right? You can also make like triple spotlight and all, crossing, circle of light, blue only, crossing down, 5 lights up, RGB lights. But uh, I think flashlight looks really good. So you want to grab the dot and you want to put it like whereabouts like your writing starts, and you want to put it the negative. Don't put it to -100. You want to put it to about like 25, actually more, about 64, 65, yeah. Right. So matte is how kind of like big it goes. So you want to put that as 35 here because you can see that the ball kind of gets bigger and things. So material, you don't want to like touch that, so just leave it as it was before. Right? Exposure, it's how much it exposes, how big it gets. So I'm actually gonna put mine as 0. The ambience, right? Ambience is actually really cool, so it helps you think get better. So you want to put it at about 3, and you don't want to touch this or anything because they'll just ruin it all. So none, and okay. And I think this looks like really cool now. The lens flare changed color into a different color, and it looks really cool now. And I think that's it. I think that's how to make like a decent at least logo. You know, you can also add different stuff to it if you know how to. And if you don't like some stuff that I've done, you can obviously like, change them and all. So you can change them in whatever way you want. Like maybe you don't like the color, you can change the color obviously. Um, you can do like loads of stuff and all. So yeah. Like I show you now that I'm like doing this wind thing. You can do that as well, but it looks really bad. So I'm doing this, and I think like this would be good enough. for like a beginning. The logo that I have on my screen, I'll show you how to make one. How to make one of those. It's really easy. But yeah, I think that's it. So what do you want to do to save it? You want to go to save as. It's an okay logo to be honest. It isn't really like the biggest of them all or anything. It's quite bad, but it do the job for it, right? You want to call it Shade Gamer logo YouTube, and you want to go to down to JPEG, uh, in brackets JPG, JPEG, JPE, right? So you want to put it as that, and you want to just save it, right? And it say like math. You just want to put it as non-quality 10, and right. So if you put high, go to 8. Put it on 10. Put it to like near like this. It will say like if it's 0, it's low. It'll say like the quality. So I put mine on 10 and all. And that's really it, to be honest. Format options, you don't need to worry about that. So you just press OK and it's saved, and you can just back out. Just press no here, and that's it here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you out at beginning your YouTube channel. It isn't such a good one, but it does the job. It does the job for now, to be honest, and I think that's it. So till next time, I'll see you later.